Now then guys, welcome back to Dive Loop Coasters. My name is Sam and you join me here today, surprisingly, here in Palma, Majorca. So this was a very last minute decision. I pretty much booked the flight and then 6 hours later I was on the plane. So we've actually found this water park. So this is the biggest water park in Majorca. This is Aqualand. And you can see behind me a couple of the slides there. Looks quite well themed actually. So yeah, if you want to check this park out, you've not done it before, or like say you're just in the area and just happen to want to go to a water park, then come and join me as we check out this park for the first time. Okay, so I found my way around the cage in there at the top, but yeah, it looks quite good to be fair, and it looks quite quiet actually. If this was only the queues today, then we're going to have a fantastic day. I say the app, the car bars you see, they don't here. Like, we are 15 minutes now before opening, so I'm just going to pick up, but hopefully it stays nice and quiet for us all. Right, we're in there. So we actually decided to buy our ticket online anyway, as the queue got quite big, so yeah, we just booked that online, 37 quid there. It is 35, but only if you book a few days in advance. There is also a fast pass system here, but I don't think we're going to need that today. If it does get really busy, then obviously we will, but otherwise we're just going to jump on everything. Oh, so this is quite funny. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just wandering around. I think I found the lockers, so what is it, €6 I think it says, something like that. So I don't know, we'll have a look and I'll let you know. Okay, start. English. Rent new locker.
Select the type. Approach the credit card to the reader.
7 quid. Right, let's sort that out. Okay, so let's provide a backup phone number as well. What we? Okay, let's find that one. Right, let's open it up. Right, just bear in mind the lockers are a bit small, so right. How's that? Cool. Well, we're all set to go, so I've had to leave everything in the locker, so all I've got with me is the camera. I'm not even allowed to take it on the slides with me. I'm not got glasses on, so I've got my watch with my code on it for the locker. Which is technically not IP rated, so that should be fun, and then my camera, so we'll just see how it goes. If we can film, we will. If we can't, then you won't see this video. So I've also got my Jesus shoes on, my sandals here, because the floor is about 500 degrees, so God, it's definitely colder than the sea was. The sea was like 12 degrees. This is bloody cold, but I'm sure it'll be nice today, as it is 38 degrees currently, and it's only 11 o'clock, so yeah, it's gonna be a warm one. Absolutely beautiful. So you got quite a few slides there for the little ones, and then you got these kind of intermediate ones, the 3 snakes. Got these racing slides here, the crazy slides in the cords, and then you've also got the rapids. So there's definitely a few slides here to check out. Does look cool. So you got the 2 entrances to queue for the floats. So we're just going to go in the normal entrance here. Again, I don't think we'll do fast pass today. Yeah, we'll get some off-road shots. Yeah, we'll go on these single ones. Get some shots. Right, let's check it out. Let's go. Take you as far as I can, and then we'll put you away. Cracking view for the overlooking park. Awesome. What a reaction. Okay, so that's slide number 1 done then, so King Cobra. It's quite fun to be fair, can't complain. I just have to take my shoes off, so my feet are boiling, so I've got to go back up the top to retrieve my shoes, but they're fine having the camera in the pocket, so I can sort of, you know, take you up and then put it away from there. There's no problem with that, so that's what we'll do. I'll do the best I can to keep the water off the lens, but clearly it's going to be difficult. I will say that I'm already starting to dry off, the whole top half's already dry, so this is a really warm day. I think we'll head on these ones now, they look quite good. Yeah, we'll do all 3 of these and we'll get you some shots. Let's say it is quiet, so getting off-road footage may take a while, but we'll certainly get it all done for you guys. So that's it, and then we've got the orange one here. Whee! Alright, let's go. Alright then, Balam. Right, best just take the shoes off now, so I have to walk back up. And yeah, we'll head all the way up there. So if you came to these every day, you'd you'd get very fit very quickly. Stairs everywhere. Oh yeah, that's this one done. 2 more. Oh, I tell you, that one hurts. If you're a gentleman, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, it also hurts your back as you kind of come down because you're going so quick. So yeah, I'm going to do the orange one now finally, as I think that'll be the nicest one. That one really hurt, honestly. Yeah, they're a bit painful because as you go quick, the water kind of hits you so hard. So all that hurt, especially on the burn marks. Pretty painful, but good fun. Right, you've got the chicken, which is the bull ride at the back, and then you've got these, was it Hasta-ha or something? Hasta-ha. So we get some shots of these. Yeah, I'm going to put these back because walking back and up every time is an absolute nightmare, killing me. So yeah, we'll do these. I think I'll do the bowl first, as you've got to love a good bowl ride, haven't you? I tell you, this is painful. I'm going to catch some horrible disease off this floor, but also it's the fact that it's baking hot and it's only going to get hot throughout the day. So the fact that you can't wear, you know, like swimming shoes on the rides, that's ridiculous. Oh, we've got a green one this time. So they've actually got two different ones. So the red ones are the fast pass ones, and you have to take them, otherwise they're only on the fast pass from what I've seen. And then yeah, we get the different colour ones. But right, we'll get some shots of this, and then we'll go on it. Get really good at. I don't know why you put gravel on the floor though. That's just taking a mess. But I will say the yellow on the far side, that's definitely the quicker one. You get some good airtime down the bottom. But we're going to head on the bowl now, and then that's the last slide in this little bit of the area. Yeah, then probably the longest queue on park so far. Let's go. I tell you, that one is absolutely rapid. So you have to kind of cross your legs and put your hands behind your head. God, you get some G-force from that. I was banging my head on that, so that's quite vicious, that one. It's a good one though, if you like your kind of intense rides. I will say the fast pass, they seem to be doing it one normal queue, one fast pass, and then swap in between. So it seems the fairest way to do it, to be fair. You know my opinions on fast pass. I think fast pass is horrible, but it definitely seems a fair way to do it. That one there, that took about 20 minutes there, because what they do, they send one up at a time. So you see the stairs, everyone queues at the bottom, then one goes up, goes down, then when he's out of the pool, the next one starts going up. So it just really slows the ups down on that one. But apart from that one, everything else seems to be quite quick, so yeah, not bad at all. Okay, so going on these ones here, I think this is the right way. Although everyone seems to be going for the, oh no, you can see, yeah, it splits off too. So yeah, we're going on this one now. Double that. And we'll head in the rapids after. Rapids do look kind of cool. I've been watching this go around, go right up to the sides there, see where that kind of extended bit is. So yeah, well, it's a shame I can't take you on rides. When I searched online, it did actually say that you could, but then obviously coming here, the signs are different to what they are online, so I'm guessing it was a recent change. So that is a shame, but at least you get to have a feel for it if you want to come here. Lovely. A walk on queue here on the speedboats. You kind of skid all down here to the end, so see how these girls do. Whee! Good fun though. Right, on to the next one. The rapids. Just falling out. Let's go. Honestly, I wish I could take you on that. That's probably one of the best rapids I've done. So you got like the little two pools that you go into, and they just send them like, there's no like gaps in between them, so they're spaced out, and you're just banging into everyone, and the two pools, the guy's chucking you down. That is fantastic. I really wish I could take you on, but that is great, to be fair. I will say that it's getting hot now, and it's really hitting my feet, so yeah, I wish you could wear shoes here. Right, let's go on this one next. This one looks interesting. Right, let's check it out. Okay, crazy races down. So that was about a 10-minute queue. Yeah, really enjoyable, to be fair. What I will say though is the Spanish love a good queue jump, honestly. The kids, I had about 6 kids just walk in front of me, and then they tried to call the mates over, so I just walked in front of them anyway, and then they're complaining. It's like, what do you want me to do? So yes, the kids, but I found it at Portaventura as well. The queue jumping is just rife in Spain, so if you are going to do that, just, you know, either walk back in front of them or just kind of bear in mind that it's quite common here. Right, so we're going, we just went there, so we're going this way this time. Let me check out these snakes. Which one looks the best? Probably the black one. That looks pretty good. Yeah, let's go on the black one. Right. God, these are getting so hot. Ow, ow, ow. And it is, like I say, it's not even midday yet, so it's only getting hotter. It's supposed to go up to another 4 degrees higher today, so yeah, it's painful. Yeah, a real fun little slide that. So out on the kind of black and yellow one there. I think the blue one's the same, just that side, and then the red one is this little small one for kids. So yeah, great little slide. You don't get too like splashed in the face in that one. A lot of them, like I say, you just get battered in the face as you come down. That one's not too bad. A couple of airtime hills. Yeah, pretty good. So we're going to head on that airtime. Don't think now. I've never seen a slide that has a, you know, like an upward section in it. Apart from obviously when you play Planet Coast or something like that. But apart from that, I've never seen it. So I may be too big for this, but there is other adults on it, so we'll have a look. Okay, so they don't appear to be using it actually. None of this side. They're only using this end one, so I've tried to get some shots. If I do see it running later, I'll come back. But it is a 1.5 metre height restriction, that one, so you've got to be obviously a smaller child. I've seen adults go up with children, but the adults have to walk them back down. So yeah, here's what it is. That's fine. So right, we're going to head towards the other end of the park now. It's got two sides, and this side has got, like, you can just see it there. And it's got one of these little space bowls. So it's just going to be a short video today, as I just want to kind of show you guys, you know, if you want to come to this water park, just quickly what's here. You know, it's not a kind of full vlog. We can't take it on the slides, unfortunately. But yeah, it gives you a good idea if you know you plan a trip here, what to expect. You got the two pools here. These are both wave pools. So you got this longer one here and then the shorter one. I say I'm looking forward to when these come on. I imagine this one is higher because it's longer. But yeah, we'll see. But that's where we're heading now. I can see another slide tower over there. In fact, I can see two slide towers over there. So yeah, we'll check out what's over there. We've also got this little play area here for the kids. Yeah, it looks quite fun. I don't think I'll be allowed in that one though. Okay, this looks awesome. Check this out. Got the rapids there with a tree. It's like a lazy river. Yeah, I want to get on this. Oh, you got the bubbles there as well. Awesome. Yeah, a couple of slides out the back. Got the bowl there, and then another one down there as well. Right. What shall we do first? So I think we're going to do this one first, aren't we? Let's check it out. Okay, well I hope that I can go on it because they've only got double rings here. Although the sign here does kind of depict one person in a double ring, so guess we'll find out. Yeah, see the photo there? Here we are. This looks cool. That's a bit disappointing. So, you know, you're not allowed on that one on your own. You have to have a single float, and currently there aren't any. So I'll have to come back later on that one, but we'll head on this one over there now because this one looks pretty good. And we'll check these out, and then we'll check back after that, you know, as one of the final ones, because it may just be that there's like one or two floats and they're actually in the queue. It's annoying because I go right to the top there, and then behind me is about 30 people, so the queue's now full. Would have been more come, but it is what it is. All right, let's check out this one now then. This looks really good. So you end up kind of coming down all the way down here, so we shall see what it's like. Get some off-ride shots now. They're about to go. It's just a beautiful area, isn't it? There we go. That looks sick. Well, let's go. Okay, so I got my float. I will say they are actually reasonably heavy, so I don't know how kids carry these. So you've got two actually. So this one there, as it is, got nothing in the front, but the other ones say fast pass on them. So if you go up to the top and you don't have your wristband, your fast pass wristband, then we'll just turn you away. So we've seen quite a lot of people trying to push in again, but they've taken the fast pass ones, they don't have it, so thankfully they get turned down. But yeah, that was about what, a 6-7 minute queue, nothing major there. So we're going to go up here now, check it out, as it looks quite interesting. I've not ridden one like this before, so yeah, it'll be the first time. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, let's go. Such a good slide, I tell you. I tell you, when you're at the top there, looking down, that is a bit scary. So it's literally like you're there, then it just obviously kind of turns and then you go down. And it's pretty nerve-wracking looking over that drop because you can't see where you're going, basically. But yeah, really good fun. I got quite far, so although I did about 2/3 of it and then fell off. So but yeah, not too bad. Really enjoyable little slide. So right, we're going to go on this next one now. It looks like you're in this big kind of rapid donut things. And then we've got another slide tower further down, and then we'll check back there and see if there's a single float. So yeah, this is where we're going next. It's got the two slides here. I don't know if I'll be able to go on the white one, as you seem to need a parter, as you can see here. So we'll check out the blue one instead. So there's some nice theming around here. Let's say some of the slides have got nothing and others have got quite a lot. So like it was, these are like later editions or something, but yeah, really enjoyable. I will say there's some bloody thorns on the floor. Chopping hurts, I tell you. So why are you not allowed to wear bloody shoes in this park? I have no idea, but there we are. It's I'm going to keep whinging about it as we go throughout the day, but let's check this one out. One thing I will say, if you don't know the name of the slides, you kind of guess, because there's two little passes to go up. You've got a couple of pictures, but it's mostly like kind of the slide logo. So if you don't know what the name of your slide is, I'm just walking up here and hope for the best. I think it's this one though, because the path seems to go to the blue one. We'll find out. Yeah, that was a Tuca cameo or something. I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher these names. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. It's in the dark though, so it's all black. So if you're not a fan of the dark slides, give that one a miss. It was walk-on, thankfully, so I just went straight to the top. The white one, the queue's down to the bottom, so that's probably the busiest slide I've seen. That's like probably 30-40 minutes, whereas, as I say, the blue one's straight on there. So, right, we're going to go on this corner because I've seen this really cool-looking dragon thing. So let me show you this. Well, check this one out, man. This is awesome. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 slides here. That's great. It was a cool looking dragon in the middle. Honestly, if you're you've got a small family, this is definitely a great park to come to. Brilliant. We got a single one. Oh. Let's go. We're gonna go on it. So I think this will be the last slide then that we've not done yet. We've done. I think we're only missing one more, but that's the white one that we can't go on. So yeah, I think we've done pretty well today. And it's just gone 20 past 12, so loads of time. Park's open till 5, so it was 10 till 5 today. Really good work. All right. Okay, that was awesome. That was the best one here so far. I love that one. So I just had 2 back-to-back rides on that. Everyone seems to use the double ring, so there's about 2 single rings. So thankfully, although the first time I tried there wasn't enough, yeah, no, there was all double rider, so I just got straight on it twice. So really good. Right, we are actually going to head on the lazy river now. I forgot about this, and it looks fantastic. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to take you on this one. I can't see a problem taking you on this one. So we'll go around this and we'll show you around. Lazy river. So I will say, it's a bit weird you have to queue for it. Being a lazy river, surely you can just jump on it, but they've got like a million fast pass ones and very little of the blue ones, so yeah, that's why the queue is. But yeah, it's alright, we're gonna have a nice chilled out time now. We've got about 12% battery left, so after this we're gonna change the battery, we'll jump in the wave pool, and then yeah, we'll grab some lunch. It is a bit of an ab workout, let's tell you, honestly, because you're like kind of sat in the boat. Oh my word, I'm having to put a tent. But what it is though, it's amazing on your old feet. Because the floor is just so hot, as I mentioned about 1,000 times. And it's proper spiky and rough, so it's pretty painful. So yeah, just having nice feet in the nice cool water. Oh, amazing. So yeah, lovely. Just gonna take it all in. But yeah, you've got some great theming pieces. There's the tree we showed you earlier. Fantastic. Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Oh. It really is a lazy river. Oh my god. Yeah, no water. Oh god, it's cold. Beautiful. Alright then, back to the start. I just made it in the shop then. We've changed our battery out now. Just thought I'd show you quickly around. So weird because they do actually sell the shoes here, but they don't let you use them, which is just odd. But yeah, we do actually have though a couple of nice clothes and things. I like these. I should definitely get these because I am burnt to a crisp. But they do have, if you followed any of my channel, so if you're just watching this for the first time, you know, and just because you come in here, if you're into your theme parks, then definitely give me a follow, as we do loads of theme park content. And I like my fridge magnets, and we've just seen these little guys. So we've got to get one of these. What are they? $4.95. So what shall we get? We'll probably get this little guy here. Let's grab him. He is so cool. I've chuffed a bit of him. So he'll be going on my the magnet board. So I normally only collect them for theme parks, but obviously water parks as well work. So yeah, we're going to get some food now, and then we'll go into the wave pool. As because I've already got the the phone and things on me, makes kind of sense to do it all now. And then yeah, then we can enjoy the rest of our day in just peace, just chilling out in the beach. So yeah, really excited. So I think we're going to eat here then. So you've got pizza kebab at the one over there, and then this one you can have your kind of burgers and chips and things. So what are they? Oh god, they're expensive, aren't they? Well, €18 for burger and chips. You can have a Caesar salad for €10.80. Normal fries €7.50. My god, it is expensive here. Oh dear. Right, let's get ripped off then. Don't be an idiot like me. I've just waited in the queue for 20 minutes for them to tell me come over here. So yeah, you've got to run these screens here. It's all self-explanatory. You can just pick your language, choose what you want. And it's quite straightforward. It is ridiculously expensive. So mine just came out there to what, $19.50 for a burger meal and some chips. So it's not cheap. But yeah, we're gonna wait for this now, and then I'll let you know what it's like. Right then, here you go. So yeah, $19.50 for this. So the drink is absolutely humongous, I will say that. That's the biggest drink I've ever seen. But yeah, it looks fairly standard. I mean, $19.50 is clearly a massive rip-off, but that's what you get when you go into a water park. I'd say quite nice to be fair, can't complain. What also I say, it's definitely not worth the price. €20 is just extortionate, but it's definitely better than like something from Merlin. It's like 20 times better than anything Merlin would make. It's kind of on par with like a McDonald's, something like that. Chips tasted like homemade chips, if that kind of makes sense. Definitely nicer, like I say, than a normal fast food, but not worth the money. Yeah, that's kind of it then. So right, we're going to head back to the locker now, put our little things away, and then we're going to jump into the wake pool. Just want to point out as well that if you do want the sunbeds, that is also an upcharge as well. So you've got the €37 to get in, you've then got €7 for the locker, and then you've got €10 if you want to rent a bed. So it's maybe not you know, as upfront as they think it is. So when you look at the initial price, just remember there's quite a bit extra to that, and obviously the food is really expensive, so you could quite easily spend €60–70 on your own. So if you've got a family of 4, just factor that in. It's going to get very expensive if you want to come here. So we go down to pick some of us since earlier. Got the waves going just on the one side, the other side's off at the moment, but yeah, everyone's coming down there. Let's jump in. There we go. As soon as the klaxon sounded, everyone in the park pretty much ready here. So we've got the waves, and we're right on the seafront here as well. So as soon as we finish the park, we're going to the beach. It's a cracking location there. Here we go. It's deep this year. There's about 2.5 metres there, so I think you can stand up. There's absolutely packed. Woo! Yeah, lovely. Really good way to end the day. We've got dancing here now. Woo, full dancing. Fantastic. Honestly, it's a good day out for the whole family. Really, really good. Hey! Fantastic. What an awesome way to end the day at the water park. Honestly, Aqualand has not disappointed. Yes, it's very expensive, but yeah, it's a cracking day out. Right, we've got a couple of hours after this, so I'm going to go on some remides, and then I'll catch you guys at the exit. Just on the way out, I'm just seeing this. So if you do actually want to come back for a second day, if you buy it actually on the day, just from the guest services around the corner, it'll cost you €20. So yeah, just something to point out there. And then let's head off. Lovely. I've had a really good day. I honestly can't complain. Gracias, hasta luego. Yeah, honestly, fantastic day. Really enjoyable, I have to say. It's definitely very expensive. If you're talking, you're going to come here for a couple of, €20–30, it's just not going to happen. So we spent, it was €37 to get in, it was then €7 for the locker, and then obviously you've got to eat on park as well, because here all day. That was just shy of €20. So what we're talking about, €56–57 in the end. If you want a sunbed, you're talking 66, 67. Then, if you're a family of 3 or 4, you times it by 3 or 4 again. So honestly, ridiculously expensive. I think the prices here are just ludicrous, but what is here is brilliant. So it compares, in my opinion, to the one in Rhodes. Rhodes was a bigger park and had more slides. It had some fantastic slides and some kind of hit and miss ones. This one, everything here is really good. You've got some great theming on some of the rides as well. And to be fair, the food was expensive, but it was very nice. So, it's kind of hit and miss. You don't really mind paying a little bit more if the food's good. So I would definitely say, if you want to come to a water park, it's a great one to come to. Just bear in mind that you will be ripped off in prices, basically. And that's it really. But yeah, if you can swallow that, then fantastic. The park's very clean. The policy with no shoes on, that's ridiculous. The floors are absolutely baking hot. My feet are all blistered and like quite bad, to be fair, burnt to a crisp. I must have applied sun cream 20 times, but it's currently 39 degrees, so there's only a certain amount that you know, sun cream is going to do. And like I say, the floors are just so hot, and they're actually really rough as well, so when you're walking on them it's quite painful. But that's the negatives really. As I say, that the what is here is great. The water's clean, it's quite cool as well, the water, which obviously on a day like today is fantastic. You don't really need fast pass from what I've seen. So today the pot was probably about, I'd say 50-60% capacity from based on what I'm seeing. It was busy, but what's here, there's enough to kind of spread the crowds out. So honestly, it's been a really enjoyable day. But that's it then, guys. So if you have found value in today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram at Dive Loop Coasters for all the latest. But from me here at Aqualand here in Majorca today, thank you so much for watching. Good night, God bless, see you in the next one.